Welcome, everybody. It's time for some Vermintide. The End Times Vermintide, with Andy and Mr. Remington Steele, who should be joining me.
Remington!
Hello there.
Remington!
Yes, that's quite a lot of Remington. And as you can see, we're currently in the inn. Mr. Remington appears to be a kind of a wimpy elf. Of course, I'm the mighty witch hunter, obviously.
Although I could change character to be your bodyguard, if you prefer.
Well, whichever character you're best with, so we can actually win this time.
Okay, I'm actually pretty good with the dwarf, to be fair.
Are you going to give the dwarf a try then? We've got plenty of people in the chat, by the way.
Hello, guys.
We've got.
Well, let's have a vote. What do the people want?
Do you want Remington to be a dwarf or this kind of scrawny elf?
Or Kruber, the Empire soldier.
Yeah, or an Empire soldier, or the bright wizard.
Or the elf.
Yeah, anything other than the witch hunter, because that's obviously me.
What are people saying?
Let's see. Well, we had people were asking us to discuss the old world earlier, so we can do that while we're slaughtering all the rats.
Yep.
We've got Dicey Guy, we've got Bazooka, we've got Gemma, we've got Owen, we've got Mickey, we've got Graham, we've got Rinolo, we've got Stu, we've got Retrupia.
Wow. Hi guys, great to be back, even though I can't see you.
Well, if anything juicy pops up in the chat, we will refer to that while we're playing. I'm sure it won't be too much of a distraction, because we are experts in this game, of course. And
So it could be Marcus Kruber, your bodyguard, Empire soldier, or the Bright Wizard, or Grumpy Dwarf.
We've got a couple of votes for the elf so far, one vote for the dwarf. So at the moment the elf is winning. Mickey says, can you be a warrior in a loincloth? No, you cannot. That's not an option in this game.
Oh, it is in Vermintide 2 though, because you can end up being a troll slayer.
Well, when we get round to that, I think elf is winning here then. So let's stick with the elf.
Fine. Let's go with the elf.
So we're going to select a mission, and I think we're going to do the Garden of Moor on normal difficulty.
No, let's go. I tell you what.
You want to go
Andy,
for hard difficulty?
What do the people want? But do they? Are they viewing it from your eyes? How are they seeing this show?
They're seeing it through my eyes, this gameplay, so if you do anything terrible out of my eye line, they won't see it.
So can you see what I'm doing now?
They can't because I'm looking at the mission screen right now.
Ah, okay. I'm holding a bow to your head.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? Okay, Garden of Moor selected, and it's on hard difficulty as well.
Whoosh. Let's do it, man.
I've set it as private so we won't have random weirdos joining. And here we go. So, ready? F3 to start. Here we go. And it should be a top-notch connection this time. We tried streaming this last week, but it was kind of jittery and laggy and buffering the whole time because the settings weren't optimal apparently. So I googled how to fix that, and it should be fine now. You'll be able to see all the rat slaying action in full high quality.
A bit nervous.
Mickey says that she feels like she is Andy, looking at the world through my eyes. It's a terrifying experience.
Especially in the Garden of Moor.
Yeah, so what's the story behind the Garden of Moor in the old world? Because it's quite a well-known landmark.
Well, it's the god of death, isn't it? You get taken to this place.
Seek it out.
I don't think people in the Warhammer world believe souls really die.
We should take care not to get separated. This place is a warren of death.
No, if I remember rightly, having played this just a couple of times, yes, I thought there was something there, but there isn't.
It is hard mode as well, so maybe there's less items scattered around.
Okie dokie. Oh, we've got the dwarf with us, and we've got the human soldier with a
Yes.
hammer.
So no wizard.
No wizard.
Yeah, it's telling us to enter the Garden of Moor, but that just sounds
Yes, let's
scary.
enter the garden. Yes, there's nothing to see around the side.
Right through the front door.
Yeah.
Anyone who's unfamiliar with this game, by the way, we're going to be attacked by swarms of rats, which we're going to have to fend off, and occasionally there'll be special rats as well that have weird abilities, like rats that can jump on you and pin you down, so you'll have to be saved by your teammates.
Enjoy this calm,
Oh.
Here's a healing draft.
A potion stash.
A potion stash!
Except the elf has taken it from me.
Yeah, I've got a potion of strength, which I may use if we run into a rat ogre or something like that. Yeah, the rat ogre's like the big ultimate villain in this game.
Well, I can hear some voices, heard some ratty voices there.
You gone underground somewhere?
Oh, yes. Can
Is
you
that-
see me?
Yeah, is that where we're supposed to go?
The spirits in this
Yes.
place are feeble.
Okay,
things.
let's roll.
I will risk the crypt, even if you will not.
Can the audience hear the actual characters talking and stuff?
Yeah, they should be able to hear everything I can hear on the game.
So exciting. Right, are you ready?
One person says it's laggy, but on my preview window it says it's fine. It says the connection is excellent, and no one else has said anything, so it must just be whoever's computer that was.
It's all a bit too quiet. Oh, there's some
Well,
rats.
there's a rat.
Good shot.
I just shot them with my bow.
Yeah, ammo is quite hard to come by in this game.
Yeah, I better be careful with that. I've got heat seeker shots, but I've only got 20.
Yeah, it seems like I've got a lot of ammo. I've got 92 and 8 already in the gun. So,
Well, yeah, it depends
Seems
what sort
like
of
a
gun
lot.
you're holding.
you've got to preserve it though, because you don't run into ammo piles that often. Okay,
Medical
this is
supplies here.
Where are those medical supplies?
Wow, someone.
Uh-oh.
You slay the rat.
Yeah, of course I had to abandon the fight to go and get medical supplies. My character has a special upgrade on it, where whenever I use a med kit, there's a small percentage chance that it won't actually use it up.
Sigmar, the ratling's dead.
Healer's tools.
Anyone
Not
needs
for
to-
time.
Medical supplies here. I don't suppose you can get up here again, can you?
Yeah, we can.
Potion here.
Potion, here!
Potions.
A boon for our health.
A boon for our health.
Oh, rats coming. I heard some voices.
Oh yeah, here they come.
Down we go.
So what guns are you fielding then, Andy? Have you got little pistols?
Yep, I've got the
Oh wow, you got a repeater gun.
repeater pistol, so I can hold down the right button and spin it and unload the entire gun at once, which I'm saving for if we come up against anything particularly scary.
A rattling gun is close.
Oh,
Okay, let's keep moving then, because these
there's
rats...
a rattling gun somewhere. I can
Oh
hear
yeah, there
it.
is.
We need to take that gun around fast.
Is he up there?
There's a dead one down here.
Oh, there he is.
You got him.
The dwarfs got him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, coming back up. So when you play games like this in Total War, do you find yourself missing this world on the tabletop as well?
Yes, absolutely. But you know, these are really, really accurate. The next best thing, except you don't get a moment to breathe, really.
In this game, you definitely don't.
And also, it's a lot less complicated than the tabletop game.
Yeah, there's a storm vermin there.
Uh-oh. That horn means a horde is coming.
Yep, a giant horde of rats incoming.
It's good to stay together.
Typically, and it's hard to stay together when the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a rat ogre.
Oh, God. Shots to the head if possible. Ah!
No, why would we get the rat ogre at the same time as the horde?
We need a bomb.
Yeah, we don't have any bombs at the moment, do we?
He keeps chasing me.
Oh no, he's after me now. No!
By the comet!
I'm down. Being hit by a ton of rats at the same time. He should be almost dead now, that rat ogre. Gruber's rescued me. For now.
Ow! Got punched in the back. He's coming.
Yeah, just gotta finish off this rat ogre. No!
Oh, I'm dead. Someone revive me. Oh, good man.
Yeah, I'm distracting the rat ogre at the moment by the looks of it. He's going over the wall.
Where is he? Oh, we killed him. Wow, well done, Kruber.
He got stuck in the wall.
Kruber.
Okay, I'm going to use my med kit, I think. Oh no, I'm alright for now. I'll hold on to it. I've only been down once so far. Okay, that was traumatic.
That's pretty stressful, man. It was. Usually, you get the rat ogre towards the end of the level.
Arrows. They'll have to do.
Oh, have we got some ammo up there?
There was some, but
Oh, there's a potion of speed
This
there.
way.
Someone take it. Probably. I didn't bother taking my strength potion there because I wasn't planning to actually hit the rat with my sword. So I didn't think it was going to be necessary.
It's difficult because you have to think so quickly.
If anyone watched any of our old games on Universal Battle, they'll know that you don't like thinking quickly.
I love those games on Universal Battle. They were really good laugh.
All 4 hours per game.
Yeah.
Stay clear of it. Get out of this box, and the Packmaster's done.
Got the Packmaster.
Yes, Stu has announced that he and his lady just had a baby
You hurting much, Gordon?
last week.
Oh, wow.
I saw that on Twitter, I think.
Is
well.
it a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
It's small, filthy, and noisy.
But of course, if you are Andy and Rem themed, congratulations.
Rats down.
There's a bomb there if anyone wants it.
Where?
Andy?
Isn't that a med
That's a
kit?
bomb.
Oh, a bomb.
Needs must, I
Oh,
suppose.
I'm gonna get that.
Uh-oh. There's some ammo there.
I'm a bit low on ammo at the moment. Is it after these enemies?
I should just polish off these rats.
Well, you could kill them instead.
What are they doing now?
What are they doing now?
This way. A passable shot.
I think someone took the ammo.
Oh.
Nothing in here. It's always worth checking out the various nooks and crannies there.
There. Ammunition.
Oh no, this is ammo for everyone.
Yeah, I was running a bit low after that rat ogre. Because you think
I
you've
guess-
got a ton of ammo, but then after one encounter with a rat ogre, it's nearly all gone.
I'm gonna snipe some rats from afar.
Not bad for a skinny elf.
Stu says the baby's name is Molly.
Oh.
Back the rat beasts.
Has he introduced Molly to the blessings of Nurgle yet?
Oh my god, I've got a beast on me. There we go. It's dead.
You're welcome.
The blessings of Nurgle are quite prevalent in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
Fools, this way.
Oh, there's millions of rats coming towards us.
Okay, yeah, that is quite a lot of rats, but at least they're climbing over the fence. So it'll
Lucky
take
we're
them a
standing
bit
on an
longer.
ammo stash.
Oh, that's right, what am I doing? I should be shooting them. And then getting stabbed because of my insistence on shooting them.
Is failing you, Saltfire.
Oh, I need to heal myself.
I must medicate myself.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, should we get rolling?
This way, Lumberfoot.
Yeah. Can't hang around too much in this game.
What was that? These will lead us to something.
Garden of
Maybe
Spirits.
Maybe our own deaths. A warren of stone to conceal our prey. You make things too
Did
easy
you ever
for
play
them
Skaven
Lumberfoots.
in Warhammer over the years?
No, I never was attracted to the Skaven, actually. I did have one game against somebody, Age of Sigmar game, He had my goblins, and he beat me. But it was a really good, fun game.
Yeah, I've played Age of Sigmar against Skaven. Don't know whether I played any actual in-person Warhammer games, Warhammer Fantasy against Skaven.
Ah, help me!
Where are you?
It's okay. I had a potion of speed, and oh, what's that? Pick up a law book page. There's an assassin. Bowers, assassin, help me! Ah!
Yeah, it takes me about 5 slashes to kill an assassin with my sword.
Beware of poison.
Okay,
Oh.
gunner somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's up there ahead, round the corner, I think. And there's a gas rat somewhere as well, because we've got gas everywhere.
Kill more rat bastards before I'm done.
And I've lost almost all my health again.
Me too. I think we need to sort of keep moving, you know? Let's keep moving, man.
Hey, do you know which way we're going?
I think so. This looks promising.
This way!
I'm down. Got skeleton flower in the chat as well.
Oh, hey, Skelly.
All the old crew are coming out tonight.
This
Keep
is
your
the
eye
A-team
peeled.
back together.
With haste! Down here!
Down there?
Is that one alive or dead? It died in a perfectly standing position.
Right, should we jump down here? Oh, there's Skaven coming up.
Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Oh dear, I've fallen down.
I thought your kind were tough, gun.
I've got the deadly heartbeat thing going at the moment, so I think I might die soon. I've fallen down into this crevice.
Where are you? Oh, yes.
I think everyone can come down here, yeah.
Oh, here's a barrel. If I pick it up, it'll explode.
It'll only explode if somebody shoots it. Or if one of the rats hits you enough times.
I've got one piece of health left, so I could die at any moment.
And so sometime soon, people are telling us we need to do a regular show at some point.
Look out! Globatia!
And I think that can be arranged. Gas rat.
If it heals better than it tastes.
Got him.
Healing potion, Andy?
Healing
I'll
drop.
take that. I definitely need that.
Gods! At last, ammunition.
Okay. So yeah, we can definitely do that soon, can't we? One of our regular shows where we can look at some of the goings on in the world of wargaming.
Yeah. I've
Especially-
painted so many miniatures since our last show.
Yeah, I think we could do an entire show of just the things you've painted.
I've probably painted 3 armies.
Do you want to reveal to the people what they are?
3. Oh dear.
Or
I'm
you run
being
off on your
killed.
own?
Just saw a backstabber.
Oh no, he's properly killed me now.
It's the way of the Remington, isn't it?
But you.
To run off on your own and get killed. So which armies have you painted?
I started off doing a devoted of Sigmar, and then that's turned into a complete Empire army. So when I say army, about 2,500 points probably. What else? Well, I've got a complete Nighthawk army. And also a Gloomspite Gitz army.
Well, that didn't do anything. I thought maybe we could blow up that gate. Oh, we've got a horde. Let's get back in here.
Don't seem to be making much progress. Yeah, what about this? Oh, I've literally walked right into him.
I have a very technical approach to sword fighting. It involves just walking forwards and smashing the button.
For it to end its life.
I'm gonna throw a bomb.
Okay, that kind of worked as you intended.
I can hear Skaven screams.
One more effort, mercenary.
Right, let's go down here. This looks
I'm not even going
promising.
to try to pronounce that.
Do not let your concerns distract you, Sergeant. This is for the
Einfarmering slag.
My sword seems feeble sometimes, but then other times kills them in one hit. I think there's a percentage chance that it kills anything in one hit.
Yeah, you just have to time your swings, really. That's the
I think my sword's just magic and just works like that, though.
Oh, we've got to free the dwarf.
Look, potions here.
Oh, did he get killed?
Yes.
Yeah, when one of the characters dies, you'll be able to find them hiding in a cupboard somewhere later on, tied up.
Oh, I found a door.
Forgive our trespass.
He's probably in there somewhere, isn't he?
There's a rattling gun behind it. Ah!
Yeah, shout louder. Kill all the
Behind you!
vulnerable.
Oh, I love that gun. Thank you, Gruber. Oh no.
Oh dear, I'm down as well.
Oh no, it's down to Gruber.
Can we trust Gruber?
Maybe.
It's not
do
even
with a
Gruber,
bomb
it's
right here.
Kruber.
Oh, it's Gruber.
Come on, Kruber.
Oh god, he's fight. Oh, he's got no
He's got
chance.
2 storm vermin on him. Or in fact, one of them's
Oh,
dead.
he's shot one. He's reloading it. And there's a rattling gun as well.
I think I'm going to be next in the cupboard at this rate.
Oh, well done, Gruber. He shot the rattling. No, I'll get him.
Okay, I'm going to appear in the cupboard, I think. Somewhere. I've
Okay, that's the
died.
rattling gun finally down.
Okay, has anyone got any healing supplies?
Where are you? You down the
There's a
stairs?
potion.
I haven't popped up in the cupboard yet. But the dwarf is. He's got a couple of rats in there with him. He's tied up on the floor.
Oh, you actually did. I need to
Better
find
stick
you.
together. So where
Okay.
are
Okay, I'm back now. Somewhere else in another part of the
you?
dungeon.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo as well.
Right, you got to get that dwarf up, really.
I will not.
Should be not exactly smooth sailing, but I'm not that
Okay,
far
save
away.
the dwarf.
You can see me through the wall, can't you?
Yes. We just got to find some healing.
Strange breathing.
Mickey is painting an ogre fire tummy right now, apparently.
And I've just been killed. Oh no, we're all dead. Thanks, Mickey. That's your fault.
Okay, I think we
Alright,
can.
Andy. Maybe not hard level then.
Yeah, maybe we go for normal next time on a different level. How about that?
Okay.
Well, let's see. Oh, did I get the highest score? Yes, I did. Oh, well, on melee kills, anyway. You had the most on everything else.
Yes, I think I should try the dwarf because he's got one of his weapon sets is a shield, and it really comes in handy when you're just fending things off. Whereas if you're the elf, if you don't have much room to run around, you tend to get cornered.
Retropia has been painting Bot War. I have no idea what Bot War is.
That sounds cool.
I don't think I've painted any Games Workshop products since the last time we did a show that I can think of off the top of my head.
Any Stormcast?
No, I don't think so. Been mostly painting Kings of War stuff lately. So, let's try. Are you going to switch to the dwarf, did you say?
Yeah. I think I've probably got about 3,000 points of Cities of Sigmar on me, as I know now. So that's dwarves, elves, and humans.
Well, hopefully, after all this worldwide crisis is over, then we'll be able to get some games in again.
Yeah, man.
You are now a skull, and now you're a dwarf. There we go.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
just check my weapon set here.
So, what about Waterfront on normal difficulty.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go for that one.
I'm going to go for axe and shield. And I'm going to go for my trusty crossbow. Has inspirational shots.
What's that do?
Well, it replenishes the stamina of your allies. And also, this one has the maximum damage of any weapon. This crossbow.
Well, that's not bad then, is it?
Axe and shield. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to roll then.
Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm determined that we'll actually succeed on one of these levels.
Control of the docks for too long, and it's time we let them know they're not welcome. They seem to be nesting around the.
I was playing single player Space Hulk Deathwing the other day,
Oh yeah.
streaming that, and I think I died about 4 times, but because it's single player, it doesn't just end the game, you can actually load it.
Is it a good game?
Yeah, it's fun, it's kind of like this,
Oh, nice.
but there's more emphasis on shooting.
Have you got like Space Marine teammates?
Yeah, you're all Space Marine Terminators, there's 3 of you. And you're being attacked by all kinds of gene stealers and gene stealer cultists.
I actually really like the lore of 40k.
Well, they haven't blown up that universe yet.
No, I've got bang into it really. I've been listening to loads of audio books and stuff on YouTube that you can listen to. But as to what army I'd get, I don't know. No idea.
Yeah, as far as 40k, I don't play that much of it. I did get a kill team faction. I got some Necrons for kill team,
Yeah,
but I just don't like the kill team rules at all.
Right.
I just don't think it's a good game.
Supplies for our
People are telling me Warcry is good.
I haven't tried that.
Stay here forever, Dory.
I had a game of Night Vault. In fact, I bought Night Vault, but I tried to play it once with my girlfriend. It was really, I didn't get it. But that's just me. I'm a bit crap with learning rules.
Rattling gun, move!
Where's that rattling gun?
So on this level, we have to destroy these warehouses.
My nightmare come.
So what is it we're actually destroying here?
Sagaraki won't be far. Keep watch.
Oh, I see, yeah, destroying the supports.
Yeah.
Seems a bit dangerous to be doing that while you're inside. Not recommended, I think.
This feels really easy now we've played it on hard level, doesn't it? Feels like we're making progress.
It always feels like that, but the levels are so long in this game. Am I hitting the wrong thing here?
The dwarf is great for just blocking people out while you're.
One thing you can do on Space Hulk Deathwing that you can't do on this is when you've taken a lot of damage, you can like teleport back to the ship and get healed up.
Oh wow! Nice.
We are going to play Vermintide 2 at some point as well, which is similar to this, but there's more variety of enemies and characters, isn't there? Don't you have Chaos Warriors in that game?
Yeah, it's got a lot of Nurgle stuff in that game. Right, one more support to destroy. It's on the other
it's
side, I
over
believe.
there. Okay, here it is.
Almost there.
Medical supplies.
Healing craft here. Is that? It's gonna do in a moment. You'll see.
Almost got this support down. Except there's a rat on me.
Give the gunners a moving target.
Where's the exit?
I don't know. There's a rattling gunner somewhere as well.
I see him.
Incoming rattling fire. It wants the dwarf dead for sure.
Is he dead? Yeah.
Yep, killed him.
Right, so we have to leave the warehouse now, or it crashes down on our heads. Retropia apparently moved on to Kings of War for his fantasy needs. Yep, so did I.
You're hitting the armor, Trooper.
Come over. Here we go.
You're hitting the armor, Kruber.
Put their head out. Those feeble attacks do nothing.
Kruber.
Ammunition, should you have a cab?
You rat hunter tries to keep up with me! Ha!
Raid the next warehouse.
Right.
Supplies to heal our wounds here. This will do our humors good.
Yeah, tastes like crutch.
A boon for our health.
Here we go, guys.
I think we've got plenty of medical supplies, so I'm just going to heal up again
Healing draft over here.
and take another one.
Herman, we'll try to leave you some.
Okay, next. Bazooka can't get into AOS, but is well into Rogue Trader / Horus Heresy. I was bidding on eBay for a squat army for Epic. So just little tiny ones still on the sprue the other day. I didn't win the auction though. But I thought that would have been cool.
They seek to
Have you
set
seen
us.
the new AOS Giants?
I haven't actually.
The Sons of Behemoth. They look like they could be cool.
Don't think I've seen them. Well, we can do a show soon and we can look at everything that we've missed over the last
Yeah.
few months.
Oh, let's go down here.
And there was that leak. That, can you even call it a leak when they put it out themselves? That picture of the new Kislev. And people were immediately complaining that something in Warhammer had a magical weapon. Because that's never happened before.
Oh, just gone back to the start. Okay.
Have we gone back to the start?
Yes, we go this way now. We can either go... Yeah, it's round here.
Oh yeah, I think you can pick which warehouse to raid first, can't you?
Here they come.
I used to have epic stuff, but I didn't have War Master. Did you ever play that?
No.
That was like just the tiny version of Warhammer Fantasy, wasn't it?
At last, ammunition.
Was it the
Ammunition.
same rules?
No, it had its own rules. I don't think it was out for that long, War Master.
Get ready. The pack is coming.
Ah, so we've got to put barrels on the central area here. Where do we get barrels from? I assume they're in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The barrels, though, you can't just pick them up and drag them there willy-nilly because...
No, you can... Oh my god, it's
Oh,
going to
that
blow
one's
up.
on fire. Yeah, because if the rats hit you while you're carrying it, there's a chance it'll just blow up.
Yeah, don't hit the barrel, just pick it up.
Right, so
can
you
lob
take
it
that
down
one.
there too. If I lob them down, you can maybe put them in the
Okay,
right
I've
place.
put one on the right spot, but now I'm down and being hit by storm vermin.
Alright, try and stay down there. I'm chucking them down to you.
Well, it's not going to help right now because I'm currently incapacitated. It's alright, Kruber's come to help. I think. I'm being stomped to death by rats.
Okay. You're still...
It's still down, but the elf's helping me. And I'm up.
Remington saved you.
Yes, that's right.
I'll kill everyone.
Pretty face, can we?
Restore power, elf, or only aim for the head. The armor is too strong for you. Aim for the skull, elf.
Oh dear, this one's sparking. Gotta get rid of it. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb up and get some fresh barrels. Now, where's the stairs? Retropia says War Master was available from 2000 to 2013.
Incoming
Right.
Get back.
There's loads of rats coming behind you,
Where are you?
down at the bottom.
You need to climb up, because we've got all the barrels up here, I think.
I'll try, but I've got a horde of rats to contend with.
You'll be fine.
Sigma, give
Okay. I'm coming up.
Okay, there's one barrel up this ladder.
Pray to Sigma. The
Okay, I didn't really mean to fall all the way down there, but I've got the barrel in place.
Give me a
I'm gonna have to heal up now. And too late, I got knocked down by the rats. It wasn't an intentional leap all the way from the top of the warehouse to the floor. I was trying to go in stages, but I just missed the platform. And now I'm gonna heal. Okay. There's a barrel over in that corner.
Listen, the rat plague comes.
Apparently Bot Wars is an 8mm game. Well, I've never heard of it. Until now.
Okay, I've placed another barrel. One more to go.
Okay, there's one right here. Throwing it down now.
Throw it down. Alright, I see it. Oh, it's landed up there.
Can you reach it?
Nah. 9.
See, an assassin longs to feel my axe.
Oh, I've got it. Right, where do you place this barrel? There we go. Right here. Okay, let's get out.
Through here.
Okay, this way. Medical supplies.
Medical supplies here. I think this rat warehouse is about to come down. So during the end times, presumably the rats just completely took over all these places.
Yeah, they were really responsible for
Maybe a drink.
the lizard men's demise. And also, a lot of the cities were destroyed from within by the Skaven.
Well, they had just been biding their time, really, hadn't they?
Watch every shadow.
If you play Total War Warhammer with the Skaven involved, it's so annoying coming up against them, isn't it?
I haven't yet. I haven't played with them, for them. I've played against them,
Yeah,
yeah.
against them it's very annoying.
I'll take him on my shield.
Because you get ambushed constantly, even in a situation where you wouldn't normally get ambushed.
We must not linger.
in here, then.
Ambush battles are very irritating on that game.
Oh, it's saying escape.
Return to the ship.
I thought we'd only done 2 warehouses. Oh god, there's the monster.
Run away, head for the ship.
I've got him with a bomb.
Oh, the ship's coming in now, so we need to be at the docks. That ogre's dead. I was dealing with 1 storm vermin that whole time. Okay, the ship's coming in, but we've also got a horde coming.
Will there be enough for us all?
Ship's arrived.
Should we leave them two to deal with the rats while we run on board the ship?
All aboard! Well, there we go. Gain some experience, and maybe we'll get some fancy pants items with this random dice roll. Let's find out if I can get a nice blue item. Come on. No. Just a green one. I've got a green one, and it looks like a gun.
When using medical supplies on an ally, I'll be healed 40% of my missing health. That's a good one.
I've got a dwarven pistol.
Right, got time for one more.
Okay, shall we... It says next the white rat. Should we just go straight for that one?
That's the hardest level. That is the last level, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Let's do the Garden of Moor again then on normal this time and actually finish it this time. Because it's showing that as the next option.
Okay.
We should be able to do it this time. Got Raphael in the chat. Well, who is saying the old world was like end times all the time, grim and dark with no joy. Yeah, much. We ended up back at the inn somehow. So I'll just select it from here.
No relief in
So, or should we do a different one? What about Man the Ramparts?
We've done that one.
Have we?
Yeah.
What about Engines of War?
No, we did that one as well. That's where you blow up the Yeah, we did that one.
Smuggler's Run?
Not done that.
Right, here we go then.
That's in the sewers, I think.
I've got some smoke.
What do you think of those new elves? Have you seen them?
They daren't move through
I hated them at first, but now they're growing on me because they're going to release this box, and it's just the shooty elves and the horsey elves, and they look really beautiful and a hero. But it's when you've got the monster looks so silly.
Yeah, some of them look a bit odd. I like the infantry with the hammers though. They're over the top and weird looking, but I do like those. I'm not sure about the big monster.
How do they walk through doors though with those big bull helmets on?
Maybe they have specially designed doors in their cities, and they don't conquer enemy cities ever.
Well, I think I'll be definitely getting the giants anyway.
But I need to look at those.
It's going to be a low model count. Well, they haven't released the pictures yet, but they've got like silhouettes of them.
By the hammer and the bell, you shall not fail me.
Right, come on. I'll just eat some Pringles then.
Well, we know what's more important. Eating Pringles or saving the city from the vermin hordes.
Welcome. Welcome to my axe. I can't bring myself to play Skaven on Total War Warhammer, but apparently they're really good fun to play.
I feel the same way about Beastmen.
Reynolds, joy.
They're actually really hard on Total Beastmen.
I had heard that, because they don't fight in a conventional manner, do they? They kind of just...
No, they don't really build cities as such.
They just
build
kind of
herds.
stampede across the land. So, where are we going?
I think, for me, Bretonia's a
This
wicked
way.
campaign.
Rattling gun. Take out the rattling gunner.
Every time I play it, I end up playing the dwarves again. I've done the undead campaign as well.
Aim for the head.
I found the undead campaign really difficult.
It is difficult.
What I ended up doing, I just stayed in my main city, and I had so much in there that the enemy couldn't take it. And I
Yeah, you
just
gotta
sat
be
there.
patient.
I sat there and built up funds until it was an obscene amount, and then I used those funds to expand.
Yeah, you got to be really patient on that game and slowly build. If you build too fast, you get.
Yeah, you stretch yourself too thin, don't you? Which is fine up to a point, but then you get things like the Chaos Invasion,
I'm tired of setting you free, Kruber.
and suddenly there's a threat that wasn't there before.
I'm tired of setting you free, Gruber.
Where are those rat bastards gone? Bombs here.
Bombs here. I like how it tells you which item everyone has as well.
This looks like the right doorway.
Seeing lots of rat decapitations today. And the audience are actually seeing it, unlike last time where it was all laggy.
We're blessed.
It's a shame they don't get to see the skill of this dwarven axe I'm wielding.
Well, maybe you should do some streams on your channel as well, and then people could see them.
Well, that might be a technical thing too far from it at the minute.
Coming rattling fire. It wants the dwarf dead.
Ow!
I think we walked into a patrol of storm vermin without realising
Yeah,
that. Where's the rattling gun?
I shot him in the head.
Even I can't fight with the arm hanging off.
Even I can't fight with me arm hanging off.
Okay, this looks promising. Fresh meat.
I hope they get a mode in a future Vermintide, maybe Vermintide 2 update, where one side can play as the rats. Because it's a very similar game to Left 4 Dead, where it's humans against zombies, but one side can play as the special infected, so you just have one side playing as the special rats. Like the assassin.
It's good to stay in a corner with this bit because people are going to come off all sides.
I do not go willingly to war's impression.
Remington!
Oh, I'm down. Put down by a storm vermin in the corner.
There you go.
Told breath, stay sharp.
A toast to the Emperor.
I'm really tempted to do some streams of Dark Omen as well, even though it's really difficult. And it's old.
A rat catch has got me. Thank you.
You ever play Dark Omen?
No.
Did you play Shadow of the Horned Rat?
No, were they like early Warhammer PC games?
Yeah, like mid-90s. think they were on the PlayStation as well.
I bet you'll find they've really aged badly now.
They, to an extent they have, but I did play Dark Omen a few years ago. And it still worked, which is the most important thing with old games.
Do you want to stay here forever, Dory?
And it is maybe my favourite Warhammer-based game.
Let us hope there's a way around.
The voice acting in it's really funny.
Medical supplies.
So when you get charged by an undead unit, you'll hear charge. The guy that gives you the tutorial is called Klaus, and he's got quite a funny voice. It was like, to attack an enemy regiment, right click now. Anyone who's thinking about playing Warhammer Dark Omen now, don't be fooled, do not activate 3D mouse cursor, because apparently it will destroy the game.
Yeah, I've never seen that game being advertised even. I mean, can you get it on Steam?
I don't know if it's on Steam. I think you can get Shadow of the Horned Rat on Good Old Games.
Oh, that's what GOG stands for.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Don't know if you can get Dark Omen on there. But I would like to find out, because that would probably be more reliable than playing the old CD version of Dark Omen on a new PC, which is always a bit dicey. I think maybe if the Age of Sigmar world had more things like this, to give you more of a glimpse into it.
There's not much intrigue at the minute, is there?
I've never really felt there was, even from when people have described it, people who like the setting have described it. I've never really been that hooked.
Watch for gunners.
Raphael likes the no-leg GW style dwarves.
Potions and tinctures.
Is there another? That wasn't half bad.
Ah, that portion smells of ignorance.
Right, are we going down here?
I would assume so. This looks like quite an important room.
Right, if you stay here, we just chop them as they come up.
We could do, except I've already fallen down. Except they're all attacking you anyway. Open the
Push
second
down with my
floodgate.
shield.
You want to die in a hail of water?
Feeling opening that is going to set off a swarm of rats. Oh. Going down, rattling gun. There, Kruber killed you.
Good strike. Now, let's have another.
You're hitting the armor.
Might be time for a bomb.
Take its head off.
You're hitting the armor, Kruber. Take its head off. He does have a great voice, the Witch Hunter.
Yeah.
I need to convince the voice actor to retire so they can hire me to take his place.
You dwarves are bloodthirsty folk.
Escape! I'm not a heartbeat too soon.
I'm down. And we've got the poison.
Get out of his path, Dory.
I must medicate
You know,
myself.
it's good having a shield. You know? Oh no, is there another horde coming? Just had one.
It's a very violent game, this, folks.
It won't last.
I think another bomb is in order. How's that?
Have you been keeping an eye on eBay during these turbulent times? Because a lot of people are selling their stuff, aren't they?
A lot of people are buying this stuff because you can't get it anywhere else.
But there are a lot of people out there that need some cash. So they've decided to stick all their old stuff on eBay that was just collecting dust on the shelves. So there's like a flood of old models.
Right. Anything good?
Well, like I said, I was bidding on those squat, but I didn't win. I'm keeping my eye out for what I really want. I want the old classic metal Archaean. You know, the original one.
Kill every one of them.
Yeah.
Like year, maybe 2000-ish. And then he's on the horse, and then they had a second one on the horse a few years later, but I want the original one. And I'm also keeping my eye out for the metal zombie dragon.
Oh well, yeah.
I'd really like to own one of those. And maybe the wood elf forest dragon as well. Those are just things I'd like to paint, because they're old classics and I always wanted to own them back in the day.
It's funny because people that are getting miniatures that they like from the 90s are painting it in the style of the 90s as well. That's
Yeah, I'd
like
like
a
to
thing,
see
isn't
that.
it?
No guarantees, but I
So
think
they want the
it's
goblin green.
Yeah, the goblin green bases, can't go wrong with that, can you?
I think we've come to the end of this level, you know. Escape the sewers.
Let's find out. We're in the city now, and we've got storm vermin
Where? I've got a bomb.
back there.
I can...
There's only one actually, we can just shoot him. My weapons must be so feeble, I shot him in the head about 10 times.
There can be no rest for us. Not yet.
Owen would love to own an Empire land ship.
Oh, me too. Sometimes they go on eBay for about 250 quid.
Actually, here. I'll box it up for one now.
But this guy in Russia seems to sell them every couple of months. Another one seems to come up. So maybe he's got the mould.
Yeah, maybe they're just fakes. Right, I think we've done it.
I'd love that model, but it's just, I'm not going to pay that much for a model.
Okay, I think we've discovered that normal is maybe too easy for us then.
Yeah.
I think next time we'll have to go for hard mode again, try and actually finish a level on hard. Do you think we can manage that? And
It is hard, but just 2 human players though. It is hard.
yeah, maybe we'll ask the community, see if anyone else wants to join in.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Anyone else that plays this game. Let's see, what kind of weapon am I going to get? Oh, it's not quite a blue one, it's just another green. And it's a sword. What's it going to be? Ritual longsword. That doesn't sound
I've got the
very exciting.
repeater outrider gun.
Okay, who got the highest score? I got the most melee kills.
It says kills Remington Steel 181.
That'll be overall kills.
A good 121 more kills than than Andy.
Kruber only did 227 damage. What a loser. You killed most of the storm vermin.
That's because of my crossbow.
Kruber
Shots
was
ahead.
pretty awful. He's like at the bottom of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, returning to the inn. I'm going to have a look, see if that sword I just found is any good. I'm not happy with my current weaponry. Raphael says, can you get Rune Fang in this game? I doubt it. Okay, let's have a look at the items. So, who is that weapon for? Ritual longsword, it's for the elf. Oh no, it's the wizard. Yeah, I need some more items for the Witch Hunter.
Hmm.
I wonder if I should try the crossbow instead of the repeating pistol.
Yeah, it's going to be more powerful.
Blue is better than green, isn't it?
Oh, you know what? I can't remember.
I think it is. And I can unlock traits if I visit the forge, so I'm going to equip the crossbow. So, let's see. And where's the forge? Is that over here?
Andy, do you do any D&D?
I don't. I have done occasionally in the past.
Who with?
I did like one session when I was in America. Some friends. I haven't done any prolonged campaigns really. Have you?
Not D&D, but we did a Warhammer one in the late 90s. No, in the early 90s. I would think it was Warhammer roleplay. With the, it's got a picture of the dwarf on the front, skewering an ogre in some dungeons. Is it a second edition or third edition, something like that? It was brilliant, man. Every Wednesday night for about a year and a half, I had this character called Werner. It was like an empire. It was like a human. Like it was a bit of an oaf, really, but pretty powerful. Got to the very, very end of the campaign, and what's fun about it? Everyone got into their characters, you know, and thought and spoke just like the characters might or would. And then we had a fantastic dungeon master, and right at the end, you know, the big boss. I think I had 6 attacks and I rolled 6 sixes. And, well, basically, one shot killed the end boss. So it was all a bit of an anticlimax at the end.
I always pick really silly character names in anything like that. I just tried fusing some weapons together at the forge and got a nice blue one out of it.
Mm.
Let's see, I don't have enough to do any of this. How do you unlock the attributes of a weapon?
That's a good point. I think you need gems or you need gems to do it.
Locked. Visit Forge to unlock traits. So it can have Bloodlust or Hail of Doom, but it doesn't seem to tell me how to do that. So I don't know. Do I need to sacrifice some weapons to do that?
Yeah, you put old stuff in the forge and it sort of gives you some kind of currency. Yeah, you got to add 5. If you add 5 similar items and they're high value, then you'll get a really good item in return. Well, no, actually, it will fuse it down to.
Oh yeah, I see. So you drag the item you want to upgrade in there, and then you can pick which upgrade you want.
Yeah, generally, weapons that have 3 attributes are the best.
So
anything with 1 or 2, you want to kind of get rid of it.
Hail of Doom. Each shot with this weapon has a percentage chance to split into 2 projectiles, or Bloodlust. When killing an enemy with this weapon, there is a 3 to 8% chance to recover 10 health. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Let's try that. Okay, so I've got Bloodlust on there now. And the other one, I think I can afford that as well. So I can put both those on it. And I've got this Flame Sword equipped, and I think that's already fully upgraded. Let's find out. Yes. Okay, so that'll be fun to use next time.
The forge is ready.
So I think we're going to wrap this one up then, aren't we? And then we will reconvene to continue the rat slaying at some point this week.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I've got well, I've got work. I'm working from home, so Monday and Tuesday, but it's Easter now, so I've got a lot of time off this week. Just let me know.
And the audience will reap the benefits of that. So thanks for watching, everyone. It's been quite a busy chat as well. I'm sure anyone watching this afterwards will be entertained reading all that. Don't forget
Where can I find the chat?
You can find the chat if you click on the link to the video somewhere, and you'll be able to read it all down there. If you want to read all of it, you may have to skip to the end of the video.
I want to read all of it.
So, let's wrap this one up then. Folks, don't forget to check out all the links in the description, all the social media stuff down there. And I think all that remains to be said is, well, 2 things really. 3, in fact. Let's let Mr. Remington say goodbye first.
Goodbye, everyone. It was lovely seeing you again. Well, hearing about you again. Anyway, and we'll be back soon. And I'm just waiting for Andy to teach me how to use this OBS business.
Yeah,
So
it won't be long now. And all I have to say is, good night out there, whatever you are, and medical supplies here.